Hey guys, this is Stephanie and welcome to my channel. And the name of my brand is Vassiani. Yes. So the other video get cut off, but I'm gonna continue because we gotta talk. All right. You guys don't need to buy 60 different patterns to get to to make the things that you make. All right. Every company that are fashion houses deal with the same pattern, basic block pattern. So your basic block pattern is your shirt, which is the top, front and back, your sleeve, skirt, pants. That's it. And from there, you can get anything you want, your swimsuit, your lingerie, everything like that, okay? Because I just do exotic wear and club wear, I'm going to break this down for you, all right? Um, the only pattern you need, and I found one for you guys, is 8212 Simplicity. This is a leggings pattern, okay? And with this legging pattern, it comes with 4 different style. So this is the long one with the yoke. This is the capri with the yoke. This is the yoke with a side inseam right here for decoration. And the same thing with the black. It also have a side, it's just that it's black and you can't see it. So this is your leggings. This legging, you can make a billion outfits out of this one pattern. That's it. It comes in multiple size. It goes from extra, extra small to extra, extra large, meaning that it starts at the hip at 31.5 and goes to the hip of 50 inches wide. Okay? So in my example, my mannequin have a 39-inch hip. Okay, so what I'm going to do is pick a small because I want it to fit a little more closer. So I'm going to go with the 34 to 36 inches. Okay, so what I'm going to do is this. With my leggings, I'm going to show you inside of it. In the leggings pattern, it look like this. Remember, I told it's 4 different option. So this is 1 option, 2 option, 3 option, 4 option. We're very interested in A. Very plain, very basic. I want the long one. Okay. So we're going to look at A. At A, it says it only needs 3 pieces. It tells you it have 1 from the front, which is this, for A and B, which is the style, 2 for the back, this is 2, and for A and B, this is it, this is the back. Remember I told you this is the front and this is the back. And then the yoke, number 3, which is this, for front and back. 3 pieces. That's all we need. Although in here it carries a total of 12 pieces, we need the 3 because we're going to make tights, exotic dancewear, or anything you want with your spandex, making shorts, biker shorts, your leggings, booty short, cut up shorts, just from this right here. Okay, so when you open this up, you're going to see multiple size. Remember, it tell you A and B. So this is the back for A and B, correct? Multiple size. See? You see, you have extra, extra small to extra, extra large. But you're working with clients. I don't want you just cutting just a small. I need you to cut the whole thing, meaning that I want you to cut out the extra, extra large, but I want you to cut the extra, extra large a different way. So when you start cutting, you're going to cut here and come here, and you're going to go out to where the extra, extra small is, And you see where my hand is? You're going to go straight down. Come straight down to where the extra, extra large is. And then cut the extra, extra large. Because we want to keep the whole size together. We're not going to cut out any of the sizes. We want the whole thing together. Okay? So we want you to cut like that. Same with the front. Okay? You're going to cut right here, where the extra, extra large is. Come over. Come here. And then where the crotch is, we're going to come out where the extra, extra small is. Go around and come down. And cut the extra, extra large. Let me tell you the reason why. If you have multiple clients like I do, taking measurement all the time, no. This is going to work so well for you. All right. So if you want like an extra, if you're working with a extra, extra large, a girl with a BBL, and she have a 50 inches hip, hey, you know exactly what to do. All right. You can just cut the extra, extra large, but you're going to curve your pattern. So when you're tracing it, let me give you a hint. She's extra, extra large. Okay. So here's her hip. We're going to come down to the hip line, but in the crotch, we're going to come here. But in the waist now, she could be at 24. So we're going to cut from here, and then we're going to curve over to her hip. But we're going to trace it. That means you're going to get a paper like this. And you're going to trace. Put it over it. And you're going to trace your pattern. So you can see it. And you're going to trace it. You do not have to reinvent no wheels. All right? So let's go and talk about my mannequin that have a 39 hip. And I want to trace a small. So I'm going to trace the small. Okay? So what I'm going to do, as I said, I'm going to lay this on that paper. Lay it on top of it. And I'm going to trace the small. I'm going to trace everything about the small. The crotch of the small. Everything. The whole thing. The whole legging. Alright? And when I trace it on my paper, which I got it from Amazon. And this is what you go to the doctor's office and you see. Okay? And you're going to trace it. And then you're going to cut out your small. So here's my small. It's cut out. I had to do this, guys, for you. Do this. So here's my my front, my back, and here's my front. This is the small. So it comes in 3 pieces. Remember the 3 pieces? 1, 2, and 3, and the yoke. That's exactly what I did. So I cut it out. You're going to put in everything that you see on the pattern. It's going to show you the grain line. Put the grain line in. It's going to show you the crotch line. Put the crotch line in. The reason I'm telling you this is because when you cut this out, we're going to be like, okay, I want to make a shorts. Okay? Right where the crotch line is, we're going to go down 1 inch and we're going to cut across and make our shorts. What I mean by this is, I'm not going to cut this. This right here, I'm just going to put that away. Put this away. Put it back. I'm not going to use that no more. Don't want it. Because every one of my designs start with small, medium. Okay? So, this, number 1, number 2, number 3. This is my yoke. All I did was trace the small. Follow me. But I want to make shorts. I don't want to make long tights. Okay? I don't want to make long tights. So what I'm going to do is go on my pattern where the crotch is. Let me show you what I mean. If you look at the original pattern, see what it says? Crotch line. This is my, so here's my crotch. Okay, that's the small, that's the crotch line. And from the crotch line, I'm gonna go down 1 inch. 1 inch from the crotch line. I don't want any more. 1 inch from the crotch line. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the paper I traced, I'm gonna trace another one, but then I'm just gonna put it where the crotch line is, and here it is. So here's the front, here's the front, here's the crotch line, put it where the crotch line is, and go down 1 inch, cut it across, and make my shorts. So here's my shorts from the front, here's my shorts for the back, and here's my yoke. I'm gonna cut it out on fabric because I wanna make sure it fit good. So a little hint, when you're working with patterns, I don't care if it's Simplicity, McCall's, Vogue, always do a mock-up, okay? Because we're working with spandex, normally you do a mock-up in muslin, but we can't because it doesn't stretch. So if you could find like some cream spandex and just use that as mock-up. That means you don't use that to sell anything. You just use it to do all your mock-up to make sure that it comes out properly. Okay, so you're gonna cut your front, you're gonna cut your back, you're gonna cut your yoke, you're gonna sew it together, and then you're just like, ooh, this fit nice. So here's the next thing we're gonna do. We're gonna put it to fabric. And here's this, right here. This is my shorts. This derived from this legging. Remember it have the yoke? Here's the yoke. Let me turn the back. That's the yoke. And look here, this is the small, and the small is big on this mannequin, but it fit nicer on my other mannequin. This mannequin is a little bit smaller. So, see, up like a little, like a 1/2 inch more on the top, but that's no problem. Because that means this could fit to a large. Because I can stretch it out, and if somebody large can go into this. Okay, so here is the pattern, which is this, the leggings. That legging I made into a shorts. I did a mock-up to make it sure it fits. Okay, and I didn't have enough of this fabric, so what I did was do the front with solid and did the carbonate net on the back for the back. And this is the 1 inch. Okay, and then I folded 1/2 inch, and that's it. So that is pattern making 101. So here's my shorts that I make from this pattern. Guys, stop reinventing the wheel. Stop buying 25 different patterns. If you have one pants pattern, that one pants pattern do everything. If you have one shirt pattern, one skirt pattern, it does everything. Okay, so we're going to talk a little bit more about pattern making on my next vlog. Well, channel, YouTube. I just step into the YouTube world, so I'm trying to figure out what is what. Yeah. And let me tell you, them editing is no joke. When I tell you, it took me so long to edit something. But anyway, so remember guys, you want to start making your dancewear, and you want to start with the basic shorts. 8212 Simplicity. It comes from extra extra small to extra extra large. And I think there's another one from extra, extra, extra large, go up to I think 4 or 5X. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure, but I think there is one there. And I bought this last week because they were having Simplicity for 99 cents. So I got this because I want to explain to everybody that you do not have to buy 50 different patterns to get the things that you need to get done. So this one pattern right here can make a billion outfits, a billion shorts, a billion tights, a billion capri, a billion Bermuda shorts, a billion hot shorts, and so you understand what I'm saying, okay? The scraps that you have, if you have bigger scraps or you have small scraps, you take it and you put it together to make these different shorts, okay? So, as I said before, you're not gonna cut this out. Don't cut it out. You keep it just in case you say, oh, you have a client and she have a BBL and she really big down the bottom. Then you can take this and you can trace it, trace the original, and go from there and make the pattern that you want. Okay, guys? All right, so that is just making your shorts pattern. All right? So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to show you cutting out and sewing the shorts. Okay, but I'm going to be doing a different one with this, as I said, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay? All right? So, see you guys next time. Yes! All right, so if you want to ask me a question, guys, write me. If you want to ask questions about other patterns, write me. Okay? And bye for now. Subscribe. Okay? I'm not gonna tell you if you subscribe. Just subscribe, man. Sure. All right? Love you guys. Bye-bye.